Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Bianca, and if you're watching this video, you've made it to the finale. It's the 24th, and I'm here with my last advent calendar, and I was thinking about what could be a nice 24. First I thought about the books, because I really love books, but then I thought it's 4 books, so maybe it's perfect for the 20th of December, because it's 4 days until Christmas. And I asked my partner, and we had one standing around, and he thought that would be the perfect one. And that is the Dr. Oetker advent calendar. And this one is for baking, and it's really big. It also has something on every side. And also, it was the most expensive one. It did cost me 69 euros and 90 cents, so around 70 euros. And yes, the junk journal one also did cost 70 euros, but that one was with shipping. So it was cheaper without the shipping. But this one, just a calendar on its own, is 69.90. So this is the most expensive one. So I thought it would be great as a 24. Also, this one came with a little cheat sheet telling me everything that's inside, but I don't look at it. I've never looked at it because I don't want to know. And it also comes with a little book. And I've also not taken a look inside because I also don't know if it would spoil me. But with all of that out of the way, let's start with door number 1.
1, 2, 3, funk it.
This will also be a little complicated to open, so sorry if you don't see everything. And we have cookie cutters. That's very nice. And there's also something to scan. Here you can scan it and you can make gingerbread man, which I won't do because I don't like gingerbread. But maybe I will make some butter cookies. Then we will look at number 2. That's here at the bottom. Sorry, didn't see that's in your way. Number 2, we have the Taste of Christmas warm chocolate cake. And you can just bake it. That's nice. Maybe I might do that. Because I will be at my grandma's on the 25th. There's again a QR code, Christmas desserts to the shop, and something to scan again. But what I was trying to say, I will be at my grandma's on the 25th, and she was asking everyone if they could bring something. I said I would exclude myself because I have a tiny kitchen and it's not fun to make something there, especially that I was sick lately. And I didn't do the dishes yet, because I also don't have a dishwasher. I have to wash everything by hand. So maybe I will try to make some desserts still, because I think that's the easiest. So maybe that would be great for that. I might look into that. Also, I have a recipe to make chocolate cake with just chocolate and eggs. I might also do that one, but I don't think I have to write chocolate for that. But that's something I have to think about. But that's not your problem. I have to think about that. But I also think it won't be too bad if I don't bring anything, because I didn't promise to bring something. But I still would like to do something. Moving on to number 3. Also, I think I will look at the book in the end, because I don't want to get spoiled. And I don't know if it would spoil me. Number 3. And we get Finesse orange peel and citrus peel. Never used that before, but maybe I should. I didn't bake that much, or I haven't baked that much. And there's again a QR code to make something. Then next up is number 4. That's on the side here. The Taste of Christmas sugar decorations, 24 pieces. And here on the back is what the decorations are. So if I make this chocolate cake, maybe I can also use some decorations. That's fun. And there's another QR code for Christmas cupcakes. Then next up is number 5. Also, it's not easy to show you the QR codes right now, but maybe I will include some pictures or something. I don't even know if they still work. but maybe I will try that out and then share it with you if they still work. Number 5, we have sprinkles. That could also be great for cupcakes or cake, depending on what I will do. Oh, I didn't see that. There's even more sprinkles. There's star sprinkles as well. And there's a QR code to make some mousse. Vanillin. The cookies, I don't know the name, but the mousse out of them. Then number 6 is St. Nicholas Day. Let's see if we get something special for that. It's down here. And we get a candle that smells like gingerbread. I like that. I didn't think we would also get something like candles or something. I thought it would just be baking, but I like that. I don't like gingerbread to eat, but I like the smell of it, so that's nice. Let's look how the candle looks. If it has... Okay, it's just a normal candle. This is what it looks like. I really like that. I just wanted to see if it would have a design or shape like gingerbread man as well. Then another QR code, Christmas at Dr. Oetker. Then number 7 is up here. And we get duo glaceur. So the thing you put over the cake, like a chocolate mix. This one is a mix of cinnamon and cacao. I like that one as well. Then here's tips and tricks how to do that on the QR code. Also, I just noticed, I don't think I've said something about the calendar. And I have to say I really like this design. I think it's a great design. It has 4 sides you can open, which I just love. I think that's a fun experience. And it also has gingerbread houses. That is Christmas. Here again, gingerbread house with the brown also. I really like that. And I think it's a fun design. I don't know what to tell you. I really love this design. Well, let's continue with number 8. Oh, I'm even on the right side for that. That's down here. Decor glue. If you make your own gingerbread house. Which I don't. But I'm sure I could use it for something else as well. Maybe as decoration on a cake or something. That's interesting. And here's a QR code to make your own gingerbread house. Then next up is number 9. That's on top here. And we have couverture. Oh, that's great. Now I would have chocolate to make my chocolate cake. Or I guess, I don't know, is this chocolate also working for chocolate cake or not? Maybe I need to try that. Maybe this was just the solution I needed. Maybe now I can make my chocolate cake with the eggs. And now here's tips and tricks how to melt it. And next up is number 10. That's also on this side. What do we have here? I think a handkerchief for the kitchen. Baked with love. That's the design of it. I really like it. But I still need to wash it first. But I really like the design of it. And I also think it makes sense for a calendar like this. Like it's kitchen things. And something like this belongs in a kitchen. Then again a QR code, Christmas at Dr. Oetker. I don't know if it's the same one as the last one that it told the same. But let's continue with number 11. And I get pudding, vanillin pudding. Which I think we already discussed. I don't like vanilla that much. And I'm sure my partner will still like it. Because I also have a chocolate one at home. So I could just make one for me, one for him. That might be a fun activity. Then number 12, we're at the halfway point already. I think that was on the other side. Yes, that's here. And I get rum aroma. So alcohol. I don't know if I would need that. I might have to try it. But I'm not the biggest alcohol fan. Then number 13 is next. I think it's on the side. Yes. We have vanillin sugar, which I think that makes sense. You often need that for baking. And there's a QR code for a vanillin cheesecake, which is fun. Then number 14 is next. Also, I'm sorry that the lighting isn't that good, but my light is here. So the calendar is kind of in the way. I hope you don't mind that much. Number 14 is on this side. And we get glacier again. So again, what you put on the cake, like the melted chocolate you put on the cake. And but also, maybe I can mix these two and make my chocolate cake. That would be great. And here's a QR code to make walnut or nut cake, I guess. I don't know how it's called in English. Nussecken is the German thing. Then number 15 is next. It's on the side again. And I get some more cookie cutters in star form or shape. I like that. Now I have some cookie cutters. I bought some, but I didn't buy that many because I have a small kitchen and I wasn't sure if I would make some cookies. But now if I do, I have a lot of cookie cutters, which I really like. And we have a QR code to make marzipan star cookies. Next up is number 16. That's here. And I got another candle. This time smelling like vanilla. And again, I don't like to eat vanilla, but I like the smell of it. And I also want to see what this candle looks like. Here's what this one looks like. It smells great, like you would expect. This also would be a great present, but I already have all my presents. Except maybe for my grandma. Maybe I will give these two to my grandmas. That could be an idea. I also already would know which grandma which would get... I can't talk anymore. I already know which grandma would get which candle. Is that a sentence? I hope you know what I mean. I might think about that. And here the QR code is also ideas. Gifting ideas for Christmas, which is very fitting. Next up is number 17. That's on the side again. And we get more sprinkles. Winter Wonderland. And there's different shapes and motives. If you want to hear a story, where I was little, maybe 8 or 10 or something, I would always sneak around with my cousin and we would look at everything my grandma has and open all the doors and everything. And in her basement, she would have some sugar things and sweetener, and we would sometimes sneak around and eat some of these just like they are. This is bringing back memories. It was a really fun time and we were just little kids and we couldn't resist some sweets. So that's what we did. Here's another recipe for some cookies. Forgot the word. Eagle cookies, but the eagle is the wrong thing. That's the German name. Hedgehog cookies. Next up is number 18. I think it's on the back again. Yes. What do we have here? Pistachios. That could very much happen that I just eat them like that because I love pistachios. And I also wouldn't even have to get away the outer layer to eat them. I could just eat them like that, which is very tempting, so I might do that. And there's a QR code to a pudding, but we will continue with number 19. Maybe that's on the side again. Let's have a look. Yes, it's on the other side. And we have 10 packets of vanillin sugar, which, yes, we did get some before, but that's bourbon vanillin sugar, so I think this is more expensive. And this is the normal one, 10 packets, or like 10 packages, and this one is, I think, 4 packages. And you always need that for cooking. Same as for baking powder. Maybe we will get some of that also. And here's another recipe for some cookies in the QR code. But now we're already in the 20th, number 20. Let's see where that is. It's on the side. Schaumrollenfüllung. Is there the English name for that as well? No. But there's a picture, so you know what it is. It is for the inside of it. And the QR code is to tell you how to make this quickly. That's fun. I will definitely try that. Then number 21 is on this side. And we have paradise cream. One time with vanilla and one time with chocolate. Almost like they heard me that I like chocolate and my partner likes vanilla. That's great. And here on the back is also some recipes you could try with the QR code. And Here in the QR code is how to make a cake out of it, which is also very fun. Then next up is number 22. This is on that side here. It's a little smaller. What do we have here? Oh, it's a mug pudding. So a pudding you can make in a mug and in a microwave maybe. And this is vanilla again. So I guess I will make that one for my partner. And in a QR code there's Christmas desserts you can make. Then next up is number 23. And I think, yes, 23 and 24 are on this side. But first, 23. Maybe that's a tote bag. Let's have a look here. Yes, it is a tote bag. All you need for Christmas. Oh, sorry, I showed you the thing there. There's nothing on it. But here's a design. All you need for Christmas. That's nice. That would also be great if you want to bake something. Like if you want to go somewhere and bake something, you would already have a tote bag to go with it. That's nice, I think. And the QR code tells me, become a member of our community. But now let's look. Last but not least, number 24. What will we get here? It's a bigger one. Oh, we have a box to put our stuff inside. Like a tin box. It's empty. But I like that one. If I make some cookies, I have somewhere to put them. I like that as a 24, I think. I think I would have liked it even more if they put something inside. Maybe not, wouldn't even have to need to be cookies, but maybe just another thing you need for baking. Like baking powder or the vanillin sugar. Or just something. I think that would be even better. And now, in 24, we have a QR code for Sylvester recipes, which I think is also very fun. And we're done with the calendar now. But maybe you remember, I also got a book. So now I want to look inside of the book. And it's for baking cakes. There's some explanations. Good to know. Cake classics, cake ideas, small cakes, baking ideas, and recipes. So there's just some tips and tricks. Classic cakes, Marmorkuchen, I don't know the English word for that. Gugelhupf, also don't know the word for that. Cheesecake, Becherkuchen, brownies maybe. It's not brownies, I don't know. This one. Blechkuchen, like pancake, I guess. But not like pancakes, but you make the cake in a pan. Bienenstich, also don't know the name of that. Seemannskuchen, Eierlikörkuchen, Buttermilk cake, Linzerschnitten, Nusskuchen, Marillenkuchen, Heidelbergkuchen. Oh, and that's the one on the front, the Heidelberg cake. Kirschkuchen, Donauwellen, Bananenschnitten, Erdbeerschnitten. There even is a bookmark. Obstpuddingschnitten, Riebisel Schaumschnitten. Then some basic things. Cupcakes, New York cheesecake, brownies, Erdbeerblechkuchen, Schneewittchenschnitten. This is just a lot of fun. I love that you just get a recipe book as well. That's just great. I really love that. I can't show you all of them, but this is great. And here's the code. Maybe you can buy it yourself even. I don't know. Then we also had all of the things inside. So just what we would get in general. Decor glue, decor, cream, chocolate, winter wonderland sprinkles, chocolate cake, the candles, one with vanilla, one with gingerbread, the tin we got, and so on and so forth. This is this sheet here. And I really have to say I really liked this calendar. Also has to do with the thing that I really like baking and cooking. I would love to have a bigger kitchen, to have more space and more fun to do it. Also, I would love to have a dishwasher. That would make a lot of things easier as well. But if you know something that really likes baking, this would be a great gift. Like, that really would be a great gift. And yes, it's a little bit more expensive, but I think it's totally worth it. because you will get a recipe book. You will get all the things you need to make something. And I think if you put everything together, maybe it would even be more than 70 euros. I could imagine that. And also there are some articles I guess you can't get otherwise, like this handkerchief and the tote bag. I think they're specially made for the calendar. I also don't know if you can just buy this book or not. Also, I don't know how much this book would be. Maybe also 10 euros or 15 euros. So I think this is a great deal. I really like this one. Maybe I can now even make my cake for my grandma. That would be great as well. And now maybe I also have a gift for my grandmas, which is just even better. I was really excited about this calendar and it did not disappoint me. I'm very excited to bake something now. Maybe to make some cookies as well, to use my cookie cutters. And as I said, maybe the pistachios, I will just eat them like that. But I think there's a lot of variety and different things. I guess vanilla is just a classic, so I understand why they put a lot of vanilla in here. But I think this is a great calendar. Also, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. And also, if you've seen my last few videos, I never wanted to say daily or I see you tomorrow because I was afraid I would get sick again and I couldn't finish it. But I've made it. 24 videos for 24 days. Because 24 is the day I'm celebrating, so I'm not doing 25. My goal was always 24, and I've made it. And if you've also watched every single video, or even if you just watched one, thank you so much. You're helping me growing my channel. I also made 2 new subscribers, which I'm very grateful for. I know 2 subscribers might not sound that big, but I've been gone for a while, so I'm thankful and grateful for every growth I get. And I'm just very happy that I made it 24 days, posting a video for 24 days straight. That was a little stressful, but I'm very happy that I made it, and I'm also very happy that you made it, that you've watched it, and that you were part of it, so thank you. But that's all I have to say. That's all about this calendar, and now I will take a little break from my YouTube for the Christmas day. Like on the 24th, we are at the family of my partner. On the 25th, 26th, and 27th, I will be in Germany with my family. And then maybe I will have some time to read the books from the book calendar and just calm down a little and just enjoy the holiday season. But yes, that's all I have to say. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of my channel. And I just feel very happy and grateful. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next.